All right, guys, here's what we're going to work on now. We're going to work on framing the low strike. We talked about this before, right? So we're down in our crouch, right? We're down, and what that whole explanation from Jambro, or Jamboy was when we're down like this, if we just move up a little bit, it looks like we've started maybe at the bottom of the strike zone and pulled it into the strike zone. When we're up like this, and we have to go down and pull back up to frame, it's a completely different look. It makes the umpire a little confused. So if we start down like this, and then we bring it up like that from down here to here, it's gonna look a lot better because it looks like we started at the bottom of the strike zone and pulled it up almost to middle. That's the hardest strike for an umpire to call because he doesn't see the depth of the ball and the height between the ground and the ball, because he has to look down and he has to look over a glove, right? So when we do this, here's how I want you to do it. I want you to touch your glove to the ground and then get ready and then pull and catch and pull and just pull it up, right? Ready, go. Like that, okay? So we talked about the glove work with that, starting down, pull it up, okay? We want it, whoever's tossing the ball, we want them to toss it right about here so you can catch it down and then just move it up a little bit, okay? With the glove work side of that. So you can probably catch about 20 balls like that. Okay, now if we're looking at the strike zone, let's use this as the balls and the strikes. I'm always telling you guys to square off this corner, right? So if we're here and this is the strike zone and this is the middle, I want you to get out here. Look and see how on this side, like my junk is outside the strike zone, right? And I almost dropped my foot back just a little bit. So when we're catching this ball, if we catch it out here, when we move straight, we come here to here, right? We've caught the ball in a motion that's giving us 2 to 3 inches back onto the plate. So if somebody's going to throw the ball and they throw it outside right here, come on, a little higher. All right, and we throw it out here. We've just brought it from here to there, and we've gone from outside the corner to almost on the corner in one smooth motion, okay? So we're gonna do that on the outside corner and the inside corner. And remember, almost think of it like a triangle, right? Where we're taking our crotch and we're putting it on the outside corner and we're almost framing it in, right? So let's try to do that. Work on those glove moves, glove position, right? We start our glove down, so we pull up. We start our glove outside, so when we catch and extend, that extension gives us 2 to 3 inches. Okay? And there's a lot we can do with 2 to 3 inches. All right, guys, get after it.